Hi sweets, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for coming by, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, you know what it is. And please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. So okay, today I'm actually here with something quite serious. You know, it's nothing exciting, but definitely wanted to like record a totally different video today, but I don't know, I just felt like I needed to do this today, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you know, basically what I'm talking about, I'm sure this won't get a lot of likes, a lot of views and stuff, but you know, it's very necessary, and I think whoever watches, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm here talking about bullying and you know, just basically the effects of bullying, you know. So okay, so basically the reason why I'm actually doing this video is because so today I was babysitting Kiki, well, my baby sister, and you know, so she was playing with her little minion friends. She was playing with her friends, and so they were playing with bikes and whatever. Okay, cool. You know, it just so happens that a couple of them didn't have bikes, so fair enough, you know, so they keep exchanging bikes and so forth, and it's all cool. So this one child, you know, comes by, and then you know, he's a bit bigger than, you know, most of them, like physically, you know, it's a bit chubby. So okay, so he asks, because they had no problem sharing bikes. So this one child comes, and then he's just like, you know, can I, you know, ride on your bike, to one of the kids. So this kid goes, no you can't, because you are too fat, you can't ride my bike, you're gonna break it. So they all start laughing and giggling and whatever, and I was there, so I also started laughing. I mean, I'm not perfect, so I also started laughing. And then, you know, at some point, like, I was just like, okay, wait a minute, that is so wrong. Like, that is so wrong. They literally didn't have to say it like that, and I understand they're kids, but that's what I'm getting at, right? So, you know, this kid starts crying, which is normal. I mean, you know, you're being called fat and everyone is laughing at you, even me, a grown up. Like, what does that say about me? So okay, he starts crying and everything, and then obviously he goes home, because you know, some kids are comfortable just running home and, you know, crying to their parents. So he leaves, but then it started like like it just hit me, right? And I'm just like, this is actually like very, very bad. It's horrible. It's horrible for a kid, and you know, kids might not see how serious it might be, but it is actually serious, and it haunts someone until, you know, it's actually the reason why I'm doing this video, because I just want to talk about, you know, my own personal experience with bullying and just its effects. I mean, they still eating me up even now. Even now, things that happened way before are still, you know, eating me up now. So okay, I don't even know where to start, but the reason why I was actually bullied in not even in high school, it was like started way back. So in, actually I can't remember much of like preschool or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that's where it started. I just can't remember. But you know, I just remember in like I said, I grew up in Sosha, right? So in school, so I went to like it was a private school, but you know, most kids, like in Pretoria, I mean, you know, black kids want to speak their language, so you know, we had to speak, I think it was Afrikaans. And I mean, who's gonna speak Afrikaans? Which black child is gonna speak Afrikaans? So we were like, no, we're gonna speak, you know, Sipitori, and just keep it that way. So okay, we, most of us didn't know English like that, and then if you couldn't speak Afrikaans, obviously you could speak English, but you know, we we were not about that life. So it was mostly like just Sipitori, and English was, I mean, not that we couldn't speak English, but it was just so abnormal. Like, it was like, why are we doing, unless we're in class, and then, like, obviously the teacher wants you to, but, like, I don't think I knew English like that. I couldn't even, like, it was just, I don't know. Because I remember, like, I would come visit here in Joburg, like, visit my parents and whatever, and then all the other little kids that speak English, and it's like, whoa, what's popping, what's happening? Because my English, I mean, not that I couldn't understand them or I couldn't, like, respond, but it was just, I was just shy about it because I just knew that I was going to sound different. So, okay, cool. When I was in primary, I used to get bullied, because let me even tell you the reasons why I was getting bullied. Firstly, it was, okay, your lips are too big. You know how kids are, okay? And then at some point, I was really skinny. I was really skinny, so I was way too skinny. And then I was also very, very short. Like, I mean, I'm still short, but so your lips are too big, you are too skinny, you are so tiny. Like, it was just, and I mean, this sounds like little things, right? But kids make it like a huge thing, and then it becomes something that you also feel like, oh my gosh, I'm different, and this is so horrible. Like, why did God choose me to look this way? Or why me? So imagine, as a kid, this is what's happening to you. And then, okay, cool, fast forward to high school. Okay, I get to high school, grade 8. I'm so excited. It's a new school. I'm in Joburg. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. English. English. So obviously the first day, this little kids are speaking. I mean, the school is based in like Senton. So, all these little kids are speaking proper English. I'm like, okay, where do I even start? Like, where do I start? So obviously, first day, um, I'm pretty shy. I'm not saying a single word because it's like, if I open my mouth, it's like, what am I even gonna say? So, okay, like, I'm just this little shy kid, and then obviously people are gonna bully you because of that. First, if you come there and you seem like you don't have any confidence whatsoever, kids are gonna bully you. They're gonna walk all over you like a whole mat, and there's nothing you can do about it because you can't stand for yourself. So I'm quiet, you know, I'm quiet and everything. All these little kids, they are always those ones that are just so, okay, everyone is just friending each other. I actually don't remember if I had friends, and I don't quite remember, but it's not the best of experiences to just be there by yourself. Okay, no, I'm actually lying. I did have friends. I remember there were these other, couple of friends of mine, and just because we are all just sitting there all shy. And then, okay, remember, there's what, I don't know, I forgot what it's called. Like, I don't know why my mind is like so, I don't, like, there's this thing where, like, orientation. What the hell? I don't know how I forgot that, but you remember orientation, and then the matrix would, like, pick on you just because you're in grade 8, and it's like a normal thing. So I remember this one guy that was in matric. I don't know what I don't even understand exactly how it happened, but I remember they started laughing at me, and I don't know if I said something. I don't know. I actually don't quite remember, but I remember they just started laughing at me, and then, like, my whole confidence. This is not the first day, just by the way. It's just like orientation time. So I think orientation is like a week. So a week into high school, these kids are laughing at me. I'm just like, okay. And then all these things from primary are like coming back again, and it's like, okay, they're laughing because of this, because your lips are too big, you are too tiny, you are too skinny, and it's just so a horrible experience. So, okay, throughout high school, I remember every single year I would, like, like, by the holidays, I'll come back thinking, okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna start being confident in myself. I'm gonna forget everything that I've learned, everything that I was made to hate about myself. I'm gonna love everything about me. come back to like first day and everything, it's like a cycle. It's like this tormenting experience where, and I, not that I, I wouldn't say I was bullied, because it's not like I used to get beat up or anything. Nobody beat me up or, whatsoever. But, people will just say horrible things about you. And, I've like, I'm not a very, I don't hold grudges. So I'm not gonna be like now, hating you because, you did something to me in high school or in primary, because I mean, guys, we were kids. I understand that. But my point is that, the things that people think are funny, or, people think are not gonna hurt someone, actually hurt. Like, they hurt. And I remember there's this one guy, and it's funny because, um not that we are friends now, but we actually do speak, someone from high school. So I remember the first day that he came in. I don't know if he even remembers this, but I wouldn't even want to remind him, because I'm sure, he's even forgotten about it. But it's something, the fact that I still remember this is just like, so it was his first day, because it came like later on. I feel like I want to make it so obvious. Okay, so yeah, so this guy came first day, his first day. He sits in front of me, and then I remember the guy that he was sitting next to used to speak, like, like he was not mean or anything to me. So he looked at his friend, and then his friend was asking something from me. I forgot what it was, maybe a pen. That's what high school kids do, so I'm not quite sure. This guy looks back, right? Because they were friends, like they knew each other before he came to high school. So, he looks back, and then he just starts laughing, and I'm like, okay, is my face that funny? Is my, like, what's happening? And I remember I started gaining weight. That's it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Everything is just ridiculous, and it's, I don't know, I'm not even getting emotional or anything, but it's really like, okay, so I started gaining weight. Guess I used to eat a lot, so whatever was happening in my life at that point, growing up, I'm not sure, the hormones, who knows. But I started gaining weight, and then I think I was very, very chubby. I actually don't remember, but apparently I was. So I started gaining weight, and then people had an issue with it. I remember I'd go back visits by social, and then people are like, oh my god, you are so fat, you need to lose weight, what are you eating, oh my gosh, you look disgusting. Guys, I'm not, I kid you not. And it's like, people think that it's just things that you can just say and it's funny, or, it's maybe I don't even understand what they think is, is bound to happen when they tell you such things, unless they think they're trying to motivate you. I don't know to do what, because what if I love myself like that? So now I'm thinking, okay, I wanted to gain weight back in the day, now I'm trying to lose weight. It's like, what exactly is gonna make you people happy? Like, what is it? How? Okay, now I'm just trying to lose weight. People, I'm feeling very uncomfortable in my own body. Everyone that sees me is like, oh my gosh, you've gained weight, you look so. And then it's like, okay, this is what I wanted at first initially, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not sure exactly where. And then people would ask me, so do you want to lose weight? I'm like, and then I think back to, okay, I'm not sure if I want to lose weight, because they used to laugh at me. Excuse me, they used to laugh at me for that. And then now I've gained weight, and then, excuse me, what the fuck? Now I've gained weight, and then people are still laughing at me. So I was just like, okay, I'm really, really confused. You can start getting confused about your own life. You start asking God, why did you make me like this? Why can't I be like this person? Why can't I find that confidence that they have? What is so wrong with me? Like, why? And then you hate every little thing about yourself. Or if you've never experienced bullying, I don't wish that on anyone's child. It's horrible. And there comes this thing, body dysmorphia. I mean, it's a real thing, guys. The body dysmorphia, where you just, every time you pass by a mirror, it's like you look at that thing on your face, you look at that thing on your body, and it's like, I hate it so much. Like, why am I this way? Like, it's like a recurring thing, and you start even looking at it as more of a problem than it is. you know Everyone is beautiful, everyone is different, and just because I don't look like someone else doesn't mean I'm hideous. Or okay, let me even go to varsity. First year of varsity, there comes depression. I'm still kind of very not okay with my body, and I mean, I'm still just not okay with my body. I'm not, because people keep telling me that you've gained weight. I remember, okay, I tried to lose weight for like a trick dance or something. I think I did lose a bit of weight, and then first year of varsity, I started well. I'm gelling with people. I made a couple of friends. Everything is cute. It's nice. And then at some point, I think I started gaining weight again. I started gaining so much weight, and then, you know, there comes the comments again. The comments, people laughing at you, people saying funny things about you, people, like it's. I remember. Oh, I don't even want to go into that story. But I remember for me to actually start losing weight, I stopped eating. Like, not that I stopped eating, but I remember it was so unhealthy. I don't even understand what I was thinking. But it was so bad. Like, the emotional effects of it are just crazy. So I lost a lot of weight. Not even, I wasn't eating healthy. I acquired like an eating disorder. I was depressed. My friends know I was depressed. First year of varsity was just so horrible for me. Like, I think that was the worst year of my life, 2016, because now it's depression. It's this eating disorder that I have. I tried to commit suicide. It was, I don't know, I don't even want to get emotional about it, but I think I'm even moving away from the topic because my whole point is that the things that people say, and without realizing that they actually haunt the next person. you know I just don't understand why people do that. And like I said, I don't hold grudges. I mean, it's okay, we were kids, but I'm just hoping that whoever's watching this, don't even allow your kids to start bullying someone else. Because I mean, you want your own kid to start getting bullied. It's awful, guys, and it sticks with you. The fact that I'm even talking about this at this very big age of mine, it's just crazy. Like, it's things that they haven't even gone away. Like, they haven't gone away. It's things that still haunt me to this day. Like, so I just, though, okay, like, the whole point is bullying, but also it's just like, I don't know, I just want to spread some positivity. And it's funny because, like, these people are the same people. The people that actually bullied me are the same people that are now in my DMs, that are now loving things that I hate about myself, because they taught me to hate about me. So, and now these are the same people that are coming to you, wanting to befriend you, wanting to to get to know you, to date you, or whatever the intentions are. I'm not sure, but and then it's like, okay, dude, you were the person that made me hate myself. I'm at this point because you did that. You have moved on with your life. Everything is all cute. You probably forgotten. I mean, you must have, if you are coming here thinking that everything is going to be kumbaya and hunky dory. These people were befriending each other over how they look, how popular they are, how I don't, whatever whatever they were doing. I'm not even sure. I have the same friends that I've had since grade 8, guys, since grade 8, because and the way we even came together, it was just, I don't know, like, I love my friends, and I don't know where I would be without them. We actually turning, is it 10 years, 10 years this year. Would have been friends for 10 years, which is something beautiful, because we decided that we're not going to base things off just materialistic things. I'm here to spread positivity, and just to tell whoever's watching this, if there's something that you hate about yourself, or if you were bullied and it's still haunting you until now, tell yourself that you are beautiful. Whoever's opinion doesn't actually matter, because you are beautiful. God made you the way you are for a reason. So whatever you hate, whatever is different about you, about your face, your body, is who you are, and it's something that makes you special. And another thing, on the topic of positivity and how to get over this whole bullying thing, what I've learned is that, you know, to get over all of this, you know, you just need to, like I said, love yourself. You know, there's something called diarizing. I think the best thing to do in order to love yourself more is to write down just 5 things that make you different and, you know, make you who you are. And I tell you, like, it works wonders, because every time you try to belittle yourself, or, you know, whatever the case may be, you look at this and you realize that, you know, you are beautiful, and these are the reasons why. Love yourselves, guys. And you know, because bullying makes you feeling like you know, vulnerable and helpless, accept that it's in the past. You know, whether people said the worst of things to you, so you must accept that that happened to you, but it's not going to define you. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this actually touched someone. And if you know, you were bullied in the past as well, you know, I'm sorry that happened to you, because that's just horrible. I hope that, you know, you can overcome it, because you are strong. You should realize that you are very, very strong. If you think it's cute when your kids are bullying other people, please just, you know, diffuse it right away, especially when they're still kids. And one thing I've learned is that for you to actually go out there and bully someone, something must be wrong with you. You know, there must be something that you don't like about yourself, that you are now trying to just put it on someone else. And, you know, I don't hate anyone that bullied me. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm trying to get over it.